And so believe it or not, this is a monster one. So for you, if you could take the 30 minutes a day or 45 minutes a day that you spend commuting, which by the way, the average, if you're curious about it, is 1 to 2 hours. Let's just call this 1.5 hours per day that people spend. And that also doesn't include the hassle of parking and walking from wherever they are at to their actual final destination. And so believe it or not, this is a monster one. So this is about 30 hours per month conservatively that people spend, up to 50 depending on where you live. So the question is, okay, that's a lot of hours. We said 50 bucks an hour to start this because you got to be willing to spend a little bit more to get this. So in general, this is going to probably run you somewhere in the neighborhood of like 600 to 1,000 per month. You're like, why is the range so big? Well, it depends how far you drive and how much you drive. But it's a pretty penny. At the same time though, there's also a lot of hours back. You might be thinking, well, how do I make those hours productive? That's a key point. So a lot of the tweets that you see from my account and whatnot, I actually tweet while I'm being driven, right? And so that way I'm either checking Slack messages that I have so I can update, threads and Asana boards and whatnot. I'm kidding, I'm not on Asana, but like whatever. I'm sure people could do that. But for me, it's tweeting and checking Slack to make sure that I can move the ball forward on the projects that I'm involved in. All right, let's zoom to the next one. And I'll just draw it for you because this is what we're looking at, which is getting a plane.